I will just focus on my career and surrender when the right relationship will come, when the affluent provider man will come. So have you ever had this thought? I've heard it so many times from my even private clients who already signed up for one-on-one coaching for multiple months, for 6 months, for a year. I have clients who sign up for a year, I have clients who straight sign up for 1.5 years, and then they sign up for the coaching and tell me, you know what, I just want to focus on my career. I just want to focus on what's working well. Like most of my clients are successful, so I'm assuming you are high achieving career woman too. And then the women say, I'm just going to focus on what's working well, career. And then I surrender with the relationship. So I'm just going to surrender and trust the right relationship will come. Okay, first, clearance of definition. Surrender and trust is something else than avoidance. When you surrender and trust, you're able to take action that are aligned, lead you to your goal, like going on dates, talking to men. This is when you surrender, because you know, okay, at some point the right guy will come. But when you're completely in avoidance, then it looks like hiding from dating, not wanting to go on a date because you want to focus on work. Okay, maybe even hiding from support. So it's a complete different vibe and scenario. And I want to challenge you to really be like reflective. Have you ever thought like this? Like I'm just gonna focus on my other goals, on, I don't know, maybe weight loss journey first before I attract my provider husband. Maybe you want to focus on your job first, or whatever you want to focus on, but in the name of excuse. And I know when you're watching this video, you are interested in being engaged or being in a healthy relationship. So then I know that you are interested. Your focus isn't only in your career. And for those women who see happy couples, maybe with children, married couples, and the feeling is coming up of anger, like, why is she having that? Like, she's even older than me, and she like doesn't even has a degree, and she's like so overweight, and she has everything that I want, and I don't get to have it. And I've learned even courses about dating, and she has it and I don't have. Or maybe the feeling is coming up of, why is she having that? Why I can't have it? Probably I'm not good enough, or all good men are taken. Just a very negative feeling. That's a sign of trigger, of pain, frustration. Okay. And there are different responses to this. Sometimes women try harder. They, feel desperate and try harder and keep dating and don't get to the goals, because a negative feeling will attract a negative outcome. That's just what it is. And sometimes your nervous system shuts down, is in complete avoidance, because you don't want negative feelings. And I get it. I don't want negative feelings either. And if dating was a place of negative feelings, of no success, your body might go into complete avoidance, nervous system shuts down. And then you're like, yeah, I'm just going to focus on work and I'm just surrender. Probably someday it will happen for me, until it doesn't happen. But what's the other option? Okay. So let me give you an example for like the other options, by the way, becoming my one-on-one coaching client, because I can help you with that so easily. Okay, you don't have to fix your issues by yourself. There are experts out there who can guide you quickly and easily. Okay, but let me give you another example. So let's imagine that you are in a relationship. I'm assuming that you either have been in a relationship before, you have maybe a brother, or you've seen your parents or your an uncle. Let's say you see a man, and usually men try to make women happy, right? Like generally, you've probably seen somewhere a man, maybe if it's even in a movie, that a man tries to make a woman happy. But what happens if the woman is never happy because she's bringing internal trauma into the relationship? I've did this. Like my very first relationship, I did this. I was never happy. because I was traumatized, and as a kid, and those negative emotions were like keep on repeat, and the guy could never make me happy. And what happens in this scenario, a man goes into avoidance. Like his nervous system can't handle that either. He's always losing. He feels like a loser. He can never make you happy. And he goes into complete avoidance, like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna shut down. I'm not gonna listen to her anymore. And he might start playing video games, or he will, maybe help other people but ignore you. Yeah, because he could never make you happy. So it's like a complete negative association. And he goes into avoidance. Yeah, because like a healthy way would be that he would see your emotions, make you happy, but then the woman would also be happy. But he goes into avoidance. And this is the same treatment you do for yourself. You didn't have success. Now now you feel like it's overwhelming, it's negative, so you go into avoidance, saying that, oh, I'm just going to focus on work, I'm just going to focus on I don't know, my weight loss. But when you're watching this video, I know that you want to be in a happy relationship, because this is a relationship group and channel. So if you're really so focused about your career, you would watch a video about career and business. So I'm sorry for being so straight in this video, but it's important for you to have this awareness that you can get to your goal, okay, of being in a happy relationship. And the same way you are shutting down yourself. You want something, but you feel like you can't have it, so your whole body and system is shutting down. Okay, the healthy way would be to hold the intensity, to hold the feeling of frustration, either hold it or even switch it into empowerment. So the way I do it with my clients, I like to switch it into empowerment, because then it's easier to find a solution. Okay, but to hold the pain and at the same time being able to find a solution, being able to work on your desire. Okay, and I know it's hard to hold the pain and still do the thing. It's hard, especially when you do it by yourself. And that's where I'm holding you accountable in one-on-one coaching. So make sure to reach out to me if you're interested. I'm opening a few spots, actually 3 spots this month for new clients. I have a little bit more time. So make sure to reach out and don't let yourself down, because if you're watching my videos, I know you're interested. So you're not just focusing on other things, and you don't have to wait years to be perfect to get there. And yeah, so the perfect scenario would be either hold the pain and find a solution, or having the emotional intelligence, what I also teach my one-on-one clients, to switch the negative emotion into a positive one, into empowerment. That's called emotional intelligence, being able to switch your emotions internally without depending on outside sources, like having amazing guys around, so that I feel like there are good guys out there. I don't know, eating sugar and chocolate all day long so that you feel good. I'm guilty of that. I didn't have emotional intelligence, so I'm guilty of all of this. Okay, but now I do, and I help you with that so that you can take the action. And even if you feel like I can solve the issue myself, you have me, okay? I can hold the intensity, I can hold the pain and still give you the solution. And I can help you switch the emotion and lead with an empowered emotion. Let me give you an example. So let's say your car is broken, but you live in a place where you actually would need a car. Some people, like, especially in Europe, they live in central city where there's like really great subway stations and stuff, so they really don't need a car. But let's assume you need a car, or you want a car. And you're not a mechanic, I'm not a mechanic either. And you don't really know how to fix a car, but your car is broken, okay? So because it's like so painful and frustrating, your car is broken, you could be sitting in your pain, being like trying, being angry. But at some point, maybe like after day 10, you'll be like, oh, it's so annoying to always cry about this broken car. I just feel so helpless. So the next best state is to just like being like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore this situation, this problem. I'm just gonna walk. So I just focus on walking. Maybe I take my bike. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my bike, ignore the issue. I'm gonna act like it's not existing because I don't want to feel my frustration. Okay, I don't want to feel my frustration, and I don't want to feel my frustration, so I'm just gonna take the bike. Is the solution solved? No, but you are avoiding it, and you don't have the negative feelings. And the best way to solve it would be either holding the negative feelings and like fixing the car, or having the emotional intelligence to release the emotions, feel empowered, like it's okay. I'm gonna fix this car. I can do it. But it's a skill, you have to practice. And then let's say you're this last healthy state. Okay, I'm gonna fix this car. I can handle the emotion. But what if you don't know how to do it because you're not a mechanic? So you have two options. Learn by yourself. You go to a mechanic school, you take all the tests, you become a great mechanic, and after 3 years of school and 2 years of practice working somewhere, you are ready to fix your own car. Like you can fix your own car after 5 years of school and 2 years of work practice. Great. But it's a little bit long, right? Same as with dating. You could go through the training that I went through, like 3.5 years being trained as a relationship coach, having work practice, like I have also 2.5 years practice in this career. And then after 6 years, you're like ready to have an amazing relationship because you know all the pillars, you know all the coaching skills, you can coach yourself and you can fix your own issue. Great. But do you really want either live in frustration, live in avoidance of, I'm just going to focus on my work, I'm just going to focus on weight loss, or I'm just going to do it myself? Like, yeah, let's do it myself. I'm going to just read all the books and courses, and I'm just going to, work for it 5 years, 6 years. I can do this. Yeah, but you know what? There's another way. You can save your time. You can hire a mechanic that will fix your car in 1 day. And you can hire me that I can help you get to your goal of being engaged to a provider husband, to a provider, being married to a provider husband within a year, within a few months. The engagements happen for my clients so fast, within a month. Like I had one girl last month signing up with me. Now she's engaged. Okay, sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it takes 6 months. Yeah, most of the times my clients need 6 months to a year to really get to their goal. But you save yourself so much time and energy when you have someone help you. Okay, so obviously you would hire a mechanic that can fix your car in 1 day. Or maybe you have a friend that is a mechanic, can help you. Same as in your relationship. Okay, you could be in avoidance, you could be in your pain, but you could also go into problem solving and save yourself so much time and hire me to help you getting towards your millionaire's proposal. Okay, so if you desire my support, then send me an email. The email is in my description box, or you can send me a DM on Instagram or on Facebook, and I'm going to be so happy to help you on your journey. So make sure to reach out to me for one-on-one coaching support if you're interested. And then if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching.